Coffee and cream. Salamat sa inyo mga taga-subaybay sa akin. Hanggang sa mga subaybay. Umuulan. Sa ano umuulan eh? Sa Baras. Lapit na sa Pililya. Katabi lang yun ng Pililya, di ba?
Hindi. Tanay mo muna.
Tanay mo na. Pililya. Baras tas Tanay. Morong Baras. Parang Tanay.
Morong. Di ba, Meng? Meow! Meow! Hindi ka na-imik. Pati po si Stram na-imik.
Ha?
Si Stram na-imik.
Strap?
Pag kinakusap mo na, sagot.
Matalino yun. Madal.
Meow!
Kasi matahimik kay Manan sa nanay niya. Tahimik lang. Pag lang niya hinawakan nila, ni Himas Mantian, nagagalit. Gumagano.
Si Stram, reklamador yun eh.
Ha?
Si Stram, reklamador.
Tingnan mo, baka mamaya harutin si Snow White, ha? Si Snow White.
Ikaw, ba't mo
Pinaka-recover ko yun.
kain Snow White? Kain ba ako kain nun? Meow!
Almusal.
Uy!
Day
Naimik
off
kaya
ulit
lang.
ako ng mga bears. Ay, yung kape ko nga.
Naimik ko kaya lang walang boses.
Yan. Mana nga yung sa nanay niya, tahimik.
Parang bakit mo pag si Stan. Meow! Teka! Oo, nakainaw. Oh? Huh?
Mamaya i-upload ko mga bears. Yung video ko na ginawa ko pa kahapon. Mula andito ako sa bahay hanggang sa pumasok. Andun pa yung may mga video pa ako na yun nga yung kape kami.
Nagagalit, ha? Gusto mo ulit ko?
Kape. Pero nawala yung video ko na nagpicture nga ako na kumakain. Hi to viewers. Huwag mo naman ganyanin yan. Kasi yan. Wag! Babalian mo?
Hindi ah. Ikot lang naman.
Tumunog yung katawan niya, binagsak mo eh. Hi, 12 viewers. Ito nagkape-kape na tayo mga friends. Hi sa inyo lahat. Good morning. Mga viewers ko. I love you all and I miss you. Anyway, kapag may mga beshi, may copyright na, may nag-music, ganun. Nagbablog na lang ako ng nagbo-voice over pag wala ng sounds. Kasi para makapag-vlog pa rin ako, di ba? Nagbo-voice over na ako pag wala ng sounds, wala ng copyright. Shout out to Atlando Davis 4211. Hi, shout out. And subscribe niyo ako mga beshi ko, mga viewers ko out there. Subscribe din po. Para ma-subscribe back ko po kayo. Mag-sub tayo.
Ay, magliligo na ako. Mamaya natin bibiling gas o ano?
Ngayon na.
Ano luluto natin? Gulay.
Ikaw?
Ano na lang? Tanto. May toyo.
Ngayon, namamalian siya. Tayo. Bago ka magpasok.
Diyan lang sa telepono.
Mahal dyan. Saka, mang-away sa akin dyan yung tomboy. Siniraan ako ng tagalikod. Siniraan nga, bumubulong siya nung bumibili ako. Kaya nabigla ako inaway nung tomboy. Huwag ka nang bumili doon na sa kabila. Doon, yung may talipapa doon ng mga gulayan.
Doon, bago dumating.
Bandang kanan, pag dito ka galing.
Oo. Yung prutas.
Oo. Yung tomboy din inaway ako. Binabugan ako tapos galit siya. Kas bumubulong yung taga rito. Yung may mga pusa dito. Kasi nang hingi ako, pinipilit niya akong bigyan ko siya ng pusa. Ay, bigyan niya ako. Sabi ko, sige, bibigay ko doon sa... Kasi binigay niya na rin ako dati. Binigay ko doon kay Rose. Malakas talaga si Ma'am Anan. Ginawang head sa rescue doon. Tatapatan daw yung sweldo doon sa
Center?
center.
Ay!
May benefits din. GSIS. Na dyan. Ay, ako pala dyan. Hindi na pala ako magpe-pension. Pagka, bawa ko ma-permanent ako. Hindi na.
Bakit daw?
Kailangan 15. Pinakain mo ba?
Oo, nakakain lang.
Gamot.
Lang, bili pa.
Ano kinain yan?
Hindi na.
Hi mga beshi, pa-subscribe po. Mag-sub-to-sub tayo. Hi to all. Hi mga beshi, I miss you all so much. So ngayon,
Ang pambili, dali. Nabili pa, dahil ko bibili ng tubig, bibili ng gas.
anong hiningi mo sa akin?
Bibili
Hindi ka pa nga nakatapos magkape. Nagmamadali ka. Hindi ka pa kumain ng kanan. Yung tinapay.
Nakailang ka na ba?
Aba, hindi ko binibilang. Mas nakakain. Busog pa nga ako. Ayun. Alam mo ba? Nagsanggip salamat kami kagabi.
Oo.
As busog na busog ako. Pero naubos sa akin yun. Kasi ako din lahat yung umorder nun. Paano sabi ni Sylvia? Umorder ka lang ang umorder ko. Konti itong niluluto. Sige pa, order pa. Ayan, nung tumambak na. Ako din na. Siya, birthday niya. Libre lang lahat yun.
Ako ito.
Puro baboy pa nandun. Diyos ko po. Nakakasaba ng baboy. Si Jong hindi na magpe-pension.
Bakit?
Ha?
Bakit? Bakit na magpapunta?
55 na siya.
Mm. Pag
Kailan
50,
lang naman siya
pag
na-promote.
55, hindi na pwedeng, hindi na babawasan ng ano, ng DSIS.
Babawasan kaya lang kailangan 15 years.
Mm. May SS ka na lang.
Ah,
May SS ka na.
sino?
Ikaw, may SS ka.
8 years na SS ko, 2 years na lang pwede na ako mag-pension. Huwag kang dumura dyan, doon ka dudura, oh. Uy, huwag kang humarap sa akin, doon ka. Doon ka humarap. Doon. Yan. Sa harap, tapos dyan din dudura. Shout out to Amis F. At Amis F. Hi, shout out. Ginugulat mo, parang ginugulat mo ito siguro.
Kain lang yan eh.
Kagabi. Hindi yan natulog kagabi.
Natulog.
Eh, ba't ganyan iyak na iyak?
Ewan ko dyan. Anong gamot?
Nag-drive ka ba kagabi?
Hindi.
Walang gamot. Eh, ba't di mo pabilin?
Ayan.
O, dali na natin ngayon doon sa check-upan.
Tara.
Ha?
Tara.
Wala pa akong pera. Baka ma-short ako.
Bukas na lang.
Sa Lunes. Bibilan na muna. Nung dinala mo ba yan dati, hindi man lang in-enroll? Di ba dinala mo yan? O binigyan pa ng gamot? Binigyan pa, ano? O to, itawag ko muna dun. Tatanong ko pwede magpa ano siya. Hindi, yung magpa-enroll sa ano, PhilHealth doon. Pwede bang walk-in o schedule?
Ang gamot niya ano, 200.
Hmm?
Ang gamot 200. Pag tatlo. Pag tatlo. 200 pesos.
Baka kasha. Sige, bisa mo na. Ano? Ay, tatawag mo na ako. Mamaya mag-ano lang ako, vlog. Ay, mga beso. Ayan, sa'yo na yan. Ayan. Palaman. Mayroon pang konti.
Ano araw ngayon nila, Esperance?
Biyernes. At Hanner Junior High shout out. That's my son who is very noisy. It's my son. He is hyperactive child with autism. My son have autism. Hi, 11 viewers.
Bibili ko muna ng gamot
How
na
are
bago
you
umalis.
all? Yes. Hi, how are you all, my viewers? Kamusta kayong lahat? Subscribe me back. I subscribe me so I can subscribe back. Eddie, Eddie at Edia Barquesa, shout out. Thank you for watching. How are you all? 14 viewers subscribe me. How are you all? Please subscribe me. Thank you for watching. How are you all? I'm fine and I'm always in good condition. And I hope all of you are fine and in good condition. So I'm so happy that all of you are watching. I have 14 viewers helping me to so that my live streaming is happy because you are all there and you are watching me. So now I have a day off, and this uniform I just lately been home this few hours this morning here in our house, and I just from work just go home at 6 a.m. and then I'm here now, but I'm so sad. Why am I so sad? Because I saw a girl lying in the street, and it's a intersection, and she she's not conscious, and maybe she's in coma because maybe she was hit by a car, or I don't know what kind of vehicle is that, and it was disappear. She just hit and ran, and there's no suspect that been was captured. So there's an ambulance, and she's been putting in the ambulance to go to immediately and emergency go to a hospital, but she have some company. She's with a lesbian, maybe friends or relative, I don't know. Maybe she's gonna go to school or she's gonna go to work, I don't know, but she's not unconscious. She's unconscious, and that's it. I'm so sad about what I saw this morning when I'm riding home. Rides to home. Okay, thank you very much. I'm so happy, and that all of you are from Philippines. Comfort me. Thank you for comforting me. I was always, if there's some accident, I sometimes saw before, I'm always sad because it's it's so sad to see like that um, in that situation. So for me, uh, I'm also um, I'm a BLS training, but there's ambulance there, so they can handle it. But if there's no, I can um, volunteer myself to do CPR in the victim in that incident. I will be the respondent. But there's a respondent, so they just do the maybe they're gonna do CPR in that incident. But I don't know. They're just carry the victim and putting it in the uh, stretch chair or or what we call this. Yes, it's like a stretcher, and putting it in the emergency ambulance vehicle. So if I can, if I really want to be a respondent to help the victim because they're not doing CPR. Maybe they just analyze assess the patient, like doing the vital signs, and they maybe there's a they they get the vital sign and it's okay. That's why they're not doing CPR in the patient. But the patient is unconscious, and maybe they're just uh, getting the victim to and to bring the victim in the nearest hospital. So for me, I'm so sad about what happened to the victim in that incident because why are the why there are so many driver there that are not that are so much careless in the street. But all of us now are doing our driving lessons before we got our license like that. But there's still a very uh, what you call there's so many yung parang matigas ang ulo. They are not follow the rules in driving, the regulations in driving, because maybe they just get a picture to get their license. That's why they don't know how to manage their driving skills with rules and regulations that must be um, followed. That's why they're still having like that hit and run incident, and there's a lot of people that are died in the circumstances. So I'm so sad about what happened when I just got there and just driving home, and then I saw that kind of situation that happens in that incident. So I hope all of us must be aware. June, ano yun? Tumutunog. Ito pa. Must be aware and must be careful in driving and not reckless, because it will damage the people in our surrounding. Yes, so hope it must be a good it must be as an example of what's happening right now in our country, that we must be um, aware in the rules in regulation in our driving skills, so it will not happen again. If we are so very um, because it's on a rush hour, that's why it sometimes they are being careless because of rush hour in the morning. There's so many traffic, and they are and that's why it's happening like that. We don't care if we are if there's gonna be um accident happen, if we are not uh, being carefully driving. So I hope it won't happen again. We must be responsible to humankind too. um, we must be careful and not be careless. We must be control in driving, because if we are careless in driving, there are gonna be lives that will um, die. So I hope, yun nga, sa Tagalog naman, kailangan mag-ingat tayo sa pagdadrive. Kailangan, kasi pagka tayo hindi maingat, matulin tayo, lagi tayo nagmamadali, ang madudulot nun ay sakuna or accident, kasi nga hindi tayo maingat. So kailangan maging maingat tayo, kasi katulad niyan, may nagbubuwis buhay kapag ganyan na may careless. Huwag naman tayo mag-drive ng nakainom, like driving with the influence of alcohol, kasi yan, isa pa yan kaya nagkakaroon ng cause of accident, because yun nga, yung reckless imprudence in driving and under the influence of alcohol or drugs. So we must avoid it, so it won't really gonna happen again. So I just want to you know, call the attentions of many drivers there, that hope it you must be careful in driving, so there's gonna not happen again to have a accident and lives are taken in that kind of circumstances. Hope it won't happen again. So that's it. That's all I want to say. That's all I want to call attention for every one of us. It will be a lesson learned. Yeah. And hope the suspect in that incident must be put in jail. They must be captured and get it. I hope but I know there's a CCTV in that intersection there in Golden City to SM. There's an intersection there, and it's very dangerous. We have also intersection in our work, near in our work, but the intersection was been closed because it's very dangerous. Maybe we can have a roundabout, so it will be not be very dangerous. So the incident must be decreased. Yeah. The word the ano ba meaning? The ano ba tawag doon? Roundabout? Roundabout? Ha? Roundabout?
Ay, pambiling gas, tsaka tubig. Bili mo na ang tubig. Tsaka yung gulay, yung talong na may, nilagyan ng toyo.
Dapat kasi doon, kung gusto talaga nila ng may intersection, wag na lang. Roundabouts na lang. Yung katulad sa tikling, kaya lang maliit kasi yun para lagyan ng roundabouts. Ay. Magkano ba yung gasol? Yung
350. Okay, burn good. Yan. Ay, sa tubig. Ay, tubig.
Teka muna nga. Hindi pa nga tapos.
Sa tubig. Natalong.
Sasabay mo na yung talong. Magkano ba yun? Doon ka bumili kaya ka na lang bibili. Mura ba dyan?
Ha?
Magkano sa kwenta? Ito oh.
Yung toyo, dyan na lang.
Tingnan yung cats ko. Sarado mo ang iPhone to. Alam mo naman may killer doon sa labas. May killer. Kaya sasarado mo lagi. Pintuan. Yes, mga besi. There was a killer that in our neighborhood because he didn't know the Ten Commandments. That's why it's like he's an addict person and his name is Rudy Rodolfo, and we're sad about what kind of traits he have as a neighbor. I was so shocked what he did to me. Just telling me so many bad words. There's so many bad words that it's so hard to accept. He just so angry within me, and I don't know why he acted that way, that just telling me bad words, and because he was in the influence of alcohol, and I know it's also drugs. He's under the influence of drugs and alcohol. That's why my neighbors Rudy is acting like that way, and it's so hard for me to accept that kind of words, bad words he just said to me. And because my parents not um, my parents not saying that to me when they are alive. And he have a mother. So woman must not be saying that kind of words that I really can't accept it. So I just want to say to my neighbors that hope um, he changed his attitude, because his attitude is really bad. He's a bad person. He must be put in the jail. If I have money, I can file a case of lasciviousness because of the bad words he said to me. Is it that I really can't accept it? And he just saying that if I don't I must not go out, because if he saw me outside, then he's gonna kill me like that, because since an addict person. Because when I'm going to my work, that time happened. I just want to say to you the story when he was just um, um, saying bad words to me. The first incidents, he fight me because the reason that time ago happened. And I want to tell you what is the first scene before he was so very angry with me. The first scene happened is that I just go into work that time, and then I go outside, and I ride my motor and put it outside my house, because it's inside my house. And then and when I just put my motor outside in front of the house, and then I just gonna go to lock my door of my house, and then I heard a person shouting, and then when I just calling me, it's just he's just calling me, and then and when I look at him and stare to him, he's just so angry, and then he just asking me, why are you uh, looking at me? And then I told him, because you're calling me. And then I got her attention to see you, to look at you, because you're calling me and you're just like shouting. I thought you're gonna ask something to me. That's why I'm so curious. And then I was so shocked when you shout that you're telling me that you are shouting, and then and then you're calling me, and then when I stare to you, you're just asking me, why are you staring at me like that? And then I told him, you just because you called me attention, that's why I look at you. And then when I see you, I just ignore you and stop staring to you. I just gonna go to what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go to work. At the time I had my scrub suit. And then he said to me that he just saying so many bad words to me and so angry, he wanna fight back. But I don't want to fight back, because I'm a woman, and woman is weak and can't fight in a man like him. He's a man. The strength and power is um, more to him, but me, I'm a weak. I don't know how to protect me. I don't know uh, like what you call this. I don't know um like I'm not a good in self-defense like that, so I can't fight him back because also I'm a lady. So I'm so sad and so shocked what she's telling me. And then my other neighbor go out and look at us, and then she stopped us, and then I just ignore him because my other neighbor telling him to stop because it's not good to fight with a lady like me. And then well, thank you so much. Yeah. And then he just said stop. He said at Ami said to Rudy to stop saying bad words. And then I just very much I'm in a hurry to go to work, and because I'm gonna be late if I'm just gonna still fight saying uh, backbite words to him. So I don't wanna do that because I need to be in hurry because I need to go to work, and I don't want to be late. So I just ignore it, and then I drive to go to work. So that's it. And the second time is I saw him and laughing when it was today's after, and then I just want to talk to him to say why he's like that. I thought he was not in drunk anymore, but he's still in drunk. He's under the influence of alcohol. That I thought he's not drunk anymore, but he's still every day. I don't know that he's every day is always drunk. So I'm so shocked because he fight me back again, and then he wanna kill me. Just go inside your house. It If not, he's gonna kill me. He's so angry with me, and then I just go out. I get my motor, and then I drive um, to go to the nearest uh, barangay. But the barangay told me that they don't know his name, and then they can't help me. But then they said to me that they can help me, but they want to still gonna pick up the suspect, but it always they know that that person is so very um, a very bad person. They have a record, and they're always what you call this. Hoy, sakit ito. They always receiving a um hoy hoy, huwag ka lumabas. Wait. Anak, huwag matigas ang ulo. Kakasal na ba? There was always accepting a report that that man is always in harassing neighbors like me that he harassed me. Because my son's disturbing person. Uy, uwi ka dito. Papalayo kita. Uwi ka dito. Uwi. Upo doon. And then it's a disturbing case, and so he's always have many records that he fight the other neighbors. So the barangay know him that he's a cruel person. He have a bad image in the barangay. They know that he's a bad person, and he always do that to the neighbors, and also in his wife. So that's why he has many records of he's a cruel person. So I'm really so sad, and I just want to put it in a higher like in police station. I wanna file a case against him, and I want him to the police I want him to take the police to put in jail of what lasciviousness case he done to me so much, because me telling him so many bad words and want to kill him. He want to kill me. Why? What I did done? Because the judges, I was just so curious when he just calling me. Is that only my wrong that I saw him and then I look at him because he's calling me, and then when he called me, is that a bad mistake that I did, and it feels bad to him when I look at him because he's calling my attention. So, is that only the bad? It's very bad to him that I just hear him like that. But I didn't do wrong to him. I really don't know him. I just stay here for so long, many years. Straight, I think, straight 5 years. And in staying of 5 years, 5 years, I really don't know. But I know him as a cruel person because he always fight back in our many neighbors. Sometimes he just want to borrow alcohol, beverage to my neighbor's web store, but we actually don't accept borrowing credit in his store of the items like alcohol. He don't make it borrowed to the neighbors. And then he was so angry with him, and then he just he just what you call this? He just break all the bottles, empty bottles of beers and soft drink because he's so angry that he did it, that he can't borrow alcohol beverage to the seller in the store, and then just break all what he saw, damage the store, and then Ashley call a police, and then when the police is there, just go out home and hide inside his home and don't want to appear, and then lock the door so the police can't see him and pick up him and arrest him for what he did. So it's a very bad crimes he did. He must be put in jail, but I don't know what happened in that crimes he did. He must really be put in jail because Ashley have a money to do that because her husband is in abroad, working in abroad, and they can afford to put him in jail. But they didn't do it because they said that he isn't under the influence of alcohol. That's why it happens that way. But it's bad. It's a crime. So he must be really put in jail. If it happened to me, I'm gonna put him in jail, and he must pay all damage he done to my. For example, if I have a store like that, but still, he hurt my feelings, and he said so many bad words to me that I really can't accept it. Until now, it hurt me deep inside, and I just don't want to keep crying because it's not wasting time to cry about. He's a bad person. I don't want to have some thinking. I don't want to, wasting my time with him. I don't want because he's an abnormal person. So many saying he's a Mongoloid like that. So I'm gonna waste my time with person who is not very with a person who's not very satisfied. He's not a satisfied person. He's an addict, and then that kind of addict must be put in jail. It's not. He's not. Good person. Yes, he's not a useful person. He's useless. So that kind of person, a useless person, must be forever in jail. So he can't affect many neighbors here and be a victims of his violence. That's it. He's a violent person. I'm so angry with him. I want him to put in jail because that kind of person is abnormal. Yes. He can't do good to others. All he's gonna do is obstruction of justice. So he must be so useless person. I don't want to waste my time with him because he's abnormal. So, but still, if he gonna do again it to me in like putting my image down, I'm really gonna do everything as I can to make him in jail. That's all. So thank you to all who's watching me, always watching me. So many persons there are watching me. Yes, I have a problem not right now, and I hope my problem will be solved. Why? Because of course I want to be always in a good mind, good conditions of my mind is not always pure confused. I don't want like that. I want my mind peaceful. I want a peaceful mind, and I wanna in a peaceful environment like that. I wanna live life happy in the fullest, but not always like that. I have planned to go and leave this place because this place is very cruel. I suffer so much of the behavior of many persons here. It's really bad. It feels me so much pain. I don't wanna hurt so much in this kind of place I have right now. I just wanna go and live happy to the fullest in other place that I must need a peaceful environment. But I have a plan to leave this place. Maybe I'm gonna make it for rent, this house, and then it's okay if I'm gonna rent in other place, and if I observe that it's nice there, I'm gonna stay there for good, but not here anymore. This place is like hell to me, so I wanna go out in this place. I'm gonna nako, it's very bad here, so much. Suffered a lot of pain. I don't wanna happen it anymore to me. It's like a punishment in my feelings. Like always see like always like that, always in a very bad circumstances and situation here. It's hard. I'm not, because I'm a peaceful person. Because my family, when I was living in a subdivision there in Lawrence country, it's a peaceful place there. No people like here that are so very dangerous, you know. It's a bad influence. People here is a bad influence. I hate it. I want a peaceful mind in a peaceful environment. So I'm planning to leave this place and move in other places that are peaceful, not like this. I'm always angry and always not in a good in a good wait. I'm not in a good condition here. Hope I can find a peaceful place to be. Hope I have. This place is like a hell to me. So many bad person. I want a peaceful environment. Not this like a very harmful environment. It's a very dangerous place here. I'm not afraid, but I want to leave this place. Hope I can. But still, I'm so happy because there are all of you there watching me, supporting me, always there to watch me. Thank you so much to all my fans, friends, subscribers, and supporters. Thank you so much for always there to watch me. But I'm not. It's my full time. I want to stay here until I'm alive. I wanna be in YouTube forever. And I'll do all my best to make all of you uh, happy. You know, because I'm a happy person. I'm a nice person, and I'm a good person. Yes, I'm a good person. That's why my ambition to be before is I want to be a nun before. But it didn't happen. Maybe it's not for me. But I'm so happy that still I just work like taking care of people, person. I love that work. Taking care of people. Taking care of person, because I'm a helpful person. I love to help. I love to taking care of others, helping others, because I'm a good person. That's why my mother loved me so much. And before she died, she told me that she's so lucky to have a daughter like me, because I'm so good daughter for her. Um, I'm so very industrious. I help her so much, and she was so happy that she have a daughter like me because I'm very caring person, and I really appreciate it so much what she said before she died. But I don't want to be sad. I'm so happy when she told me that kind of happiness she had when she gave birth to me, because she wanted to have a daughter, and God
Ano pa din yung
gave
kanton?
her a
22
daughter
pesos.
she wanted to have. Ano?
20 kanton pabili. 22 pesos.
Oh. My mother loved me so much, and she's happy that she received a gift of God, and that is me. I'm a gift of God to her because I'm so kind, and she loves me. She loves me so much because I'm I'm her pleasure. Yeah, it's gone. She's gone. My parents are gone because they died with sickness. You know, it happens. She have a hypertension. She's a hypertensive, and she have a stroke, and that's it. But what can I do? God gave that God get her and bring her in heaven. So I just accept it. But it's hard for me that they they died already. They have a peaceful place they are now. And I was praying to them. I was pray for them that they are in a right place now, and they are in a peaceful place now, and in the place they were now are very, you know, in the place where they are. I hope they are happy there. Both of them are in peace right now. Hope their soul and spirit are happy in heaven with, and then they are with God. and I always pray with to them. Even in my dreams, I saw them, and I'm so happy when I'm dreaming that they're there for me. I'm talking to them, but it's only a dream. It will never happen. Maybe in the right time comes when I'm in heaven too, I'm gonna see them, and all of us are happy together in heaven. When if that time comes that I'm gonna die, all of us are gonna be in there, are gonna be dead. Yes, it's true. But when that time comes, I'll be happy because I'll be with them in heaven. So that's it. A precious memory I keep in my heart. Together and forever, they are in my heart. That's all. It's not. I always pray for them to be in peaceful place now. And me, I always pray that hope they're gonna be not a bad circumstance has happened to me. But still I can't be in in a good in a good place right now because this place is very cruel. And it's okay. I'm happy because I have a full-time working to do with you guys. I found a YouTube that will be my home and my family. All of you is my family, my friends, anything else, and etc. That's I I just I just felt I'm your uh, I'm your part of your family. You're our family, friends, and we're uh, we're like brothers and sisters here in YouTube, and I'm so happy to be for having myself here, and hope I'm so happy because my watch hour now is growing and growing, and hope to be monetized, and I do all I can. Yeah, it's my full-time job here now. It's my full-time job, so that's it. Saan si Snow White? Ha? Wala. Tumago. Si Snow White. Tulog ganun. Oh. So, I love my work so much because in my work is the way I can help people, like taking care of the postpartum and newborn caring in on the mothers who gave birth with their child, and I'm there to help them, support them, handling in deliveries. That's that, like that. So all I'm thinking is good. There's no bad. Even in my coworkers, I don't thinking bad for them. Always seem good, and I'm appreciate like that, I appreciate all they are uh, treating me like that. It's okay if they are not like they are not trusting me. It's okay because there's no like ano yun, ba't tinanggal mo?
Tinanggal lang. Nakitang ka lang.
Baka masira ha. Bago yan eh. Higpitan mo. Paano tinatapakan kasi ni Jordan nung nandyan. Kaya dun mo na nga lang ilalagay. Dapat yan taasan, gawa mo ng mataas na lagayan. O sige, bibilihan ko na lang yan para hindi tinatapak-tapakan mo yung pinapatong-patungan eh. Meron na bibili na lagayan yan. Pag magkapera. Yung medyo mataas siya. Doon ipapatong.
Hindi. Ganun. Binubuhat-buhat yung gano'n.
There's not a forever work. If of course I'm gonna still go I'm gonna change other work. But not now because I really need that job even they are not trusting me, because I'm not because in government you must have like what you call this, padrino, or you must know many, or you have kapit, like you must be powerful in politics like that. But that's not me, because I have so many relatives in a higher position right now, but they don't know me because I didn't grow up in the province of my mother, the province of my father. But with my father and then my mother, I have some relatives that I'm malapit, like we are like friends, and we're very deep friends, and because we are relatives, they are my friends, not only like a cousin but a friends to be, very deeply friends, and we have like that. So that's it. Only friends, but still they're helping me. My relatives helping me, like my cousins. They are helping me. They love me so much because they because they know I'm their pleasure too, and there are also my pleasure. But in government job, I'm not very powerful. I'm not a powerful. Even I have many relatives in politics, in governments, in a higher position, because I'm not very close to them. Yeah, that's why. But still, I have many close relatives, but in a much higher position. We're not close, but they are my mother close with them, but not me because I didn't grow up in the province of my mother. I just visit there before when she was alive. That's it. But she's really close with her relatives, but not with me because I didn't grow up there. But they know me because before I went there when I was young, when mother's alive, was still alive at that time. And my father, I didn't been there in his province, but still I was still close with some other relatives like my cousins, second cousins, first cousin, like that. They know me with the we both know each other. Some of my relatives I know we were close in my first cousin in my many first cousin were so close because they kept me bonding before when we are young. We are neighbors, and but now I have some cousin that I just newly know, but now we're so close, and they are so friendly to me. And sometimes if I need money, they just giving me. I can borrow them. That's it. But in some other relatives in the side of my mother, I can't borrow money with them. But still, sometimes I keep in touch with my other relatives. So that's maybe if I grow up in the province of my dad, maybe I'll be a powerful in politics because there's there that's their province, and in their province they have so many relatives there. You know, they're powerful in politics there because they are all their relatives like that. But here in city, yeah, I have so many still relatives here, but I'm not close. But sometimes I visit them and then I saw them, but not now because I'm so busy in working, and I didn't have time to visit them anymore. That's why sometimes so sad, but it's okay. But still, I have kept in touch with my other cousins. In my first cousin, no, I'm in the side of my mom, my dad. I'm not close with other first cousin because I don't know, because of having a problem in the you know in the hairs, like in the amana or the hairs, the properties. We have property problems that was been
Ayan, ganun. Tayo!
our what you call this,
Lagyan mo na doon!
heritage like that. There's so many in heritage that I'm not yet receiving. So because of the heritage that I have in my grandfather, we are now have some problem in heritage in Bicol, and I'm not yet receiving my my it's an inherit. I'm not yet receiving my heritage. But I'm doing all I can to get my heritage because it's mine. It belongs to me because that's my father heritage. So I need to get it. And they need to give me a heritage. Yes. I have a hectares lot there, but I'm not yet getting it because I'm here in cities and it's so far away there. I don't have no money right now to go there. It's very I can't afford it. It's very expensive trip to Bicol. So inheritance. Yeah. So I'm gonna get that. You know, it's my inheritance. So I need to get my inheritance because it's mine. It belongs to me. My father gave that to me. He said that I need to take my inheritance. Yes. So I'm gonna get it. And that's the big problem I have right now because we have me and my cousins have problem in inheritance. They don't want to give me the inheritance. My father gave that to me, but they don't want it to happen. They just want it to be there. They want it to sell. Maybe some others are. They all now sold, and some other inheritance still selling. And I don't. It's okay if they not giving me my inheritance because I can't. If I die, I can't bring that to heaven. So it's okay. They can get it, and what else I can do? I can't I can't get it with them because they live there because still they live there when they just grow up there until they are old. They still there. They live there before they just there's the one who stayed there for so long, and others was there's that is their birthplace until they grow up, until they got their family. they, they live there forever. That's why the inheritance are in them, and they don't want me to have that kind of, they don't want to share the inheritance to me because I'm not been there, and then I didn't live there. That's why they are angry if we're talking about the inheritance because they just want to, they are selfish. They just want our inheritance belongs to them and not want to share to us with me and my brother. But it's okay. What can I do? I don't want to fight back to them because of that, and maybe they just sold it already because they are lack of money there in Bicol. What can I do? Yeah, I'm not a selfish person. If they don't want it to give it to me, I don't have an attorney a case against them. Yeah. So it's okay. I'm gonna work hard so I can have my own. Yes. I didn't even know how to get to go there, but my brother know how to go there. But I don't wanna have fight to them just to get my inheritance. I want it in a nice way. If they gonna share inheritance to me in a nice way. But if they are feeling bad at it, and then they just don't want really to give that to me, maybe I can't accept it if they don't want to give it to me. But that's it. I can't get it when I'm gonna when I'm if I die. I can't get my inheritance in heaven. So it's okay if that makes them happy to be selfish. It will in a selfish person. There's gonna be a good happening to them. There's gonna be good happenings to them. If they are bad, there's no gonna be lucky happens to them. If they are bad, they are selfish. That's it. It's okay. Anyway, I don't want to stay there in Bicol. I just want to stay in Antipolo. Yeah. If I got a house in Antipolo, I'm gonna stay there until I'm gonna die. Because I just grew up there. I studied there grade 1 until I got family. I just stayed there in Antipolo. Here, I stayed here just for a while, but I'm not gonna stay forever. Just for a while because I'm still have plans to move again there in Antipolo. That's it. But I don't have problem, we don't need to think and think about the problem, because the problem will be more big if we thinking about it. So I'm not looking at that. Just ignore my problem. That's it. So that's it. Buhusan mo nga si CR dyan ang panghi eh. Kayo dyan ang ihi ng ihi, ang papanghi ng ihi nyo. Buhos naman kayo. Sa sahig. Yan, inihi yan dun. Look at my cat. She always sleep here besides me. Here in that table. In the dining table. She's a sweet cat. She is a Persian. Plain white. She's pretty cat. Don't know where her daughter is. Try to look for her daughter. I don't know where it is. It still is. She's still there. Yeah. So,
Pero gunting.
Ha? Ano?
Gunting.
Gunting? Oh.
Kahit pa naman sa mga sarap. Good. Good ako.
Ano yan, Whitey? Whitey. Gutom na ang Whitey. Gutom ang Whitey kung kawawa. Nagugutom na ang Whitey kawawang magandang Miss Universe. Asan yung anak mo? Where is your daughter? Kittens. Wala nang nanonood. Hey viewers, asan na kayo? Asan yung mga viewers dyan? O, pahinga muna. Kasi i-share ko rin ngayon yung isa kong vlog. Kahapon ko pa yun ginagawa. Nag-ready ako ng video. Kahapon ko pa yun ginagawa-gawa. Nag-video ako nung hapon. Till now, nung kumain ako, yung nag-video ulit ako. Then, I still really love live streaming. Yes. It's part of my life is live streaming. And then, yung video is my second doing. And just starting videoing again. But still, my love of my life doing is live streaming, you know. Yeah. It's 9:20 a.m. in the morning. It's Friday here in the Philippines. It's October 24, 2025 here in the Philippines. And good morning world. Good morning Philippines. Good morning to all and to the whole universe. And welcome here in my live stream. Hi to all. Yun kahapon, masaya nga din nga kami kasi yung kasama ko na nag-birthday ay naka-third batch ako sa kanya ng handa. Yun, nag-blow out siya kahapon. And yun, busog na naman ako, grabe. Kasi sanggip, parang sanggip yun din, pero iba yung pangalan. Pero still, sanggip pa rin, pero iba yung pangalan niya. But still, it's sanggip. Korean foods. Tapos yung niluluto sa uling. Bilog-bilog yung uling. Di uling siya. Tapos yung matipid nga yun. Pero maganda yung uling. Nagdadagdag sila ng baga para mas madaling maluto.
Uy, ulit ang hagis.
Nabusog ako. Grabe nga. Na ako nakakain ng ganun karami. Iba-ibang putahe. Oo mga besh. Iba-ibang putahe. Grabe kami na ang sumuko eh. Kasi ang pag-order is ano mo sa screen.
Ilalagay?
Hindi yung ano ba tawag doon? Yung Yung, ano ba tawag doon? Ano? Screen. Ano ba yun yung QR code? Screenshot mo dun sa lens QR code. Tapos lalabas na dun yung mag-a-appear dun yung mga orderin mo. Free lahat. Mamimili ka. Walang katapusan yung free. Diyos ko, ang dami kong in-order. Pre-order yung mga barbecue, lahat yung mga baboy. Diyos ko, puro nabusog nga ako.
Anong free walang bayad?
Hindi, kasama na yun sa lahat ng babayaran ni
Mayroong
Sylvia.
dagdag.
Good for 6 people. Ay, 7 kami, 7 people. Good for 7 people. Busog nga kami.
Ano na yung small palette? Iprepreto ko na lang itong talo.
Ha?
Iprepreto ko talo.
Sige. Prito lang yan, tas lalagyan toyo. Ay, sa akin gusto ko torta. Ilan ba yung binili mo?
Ha? Tatlo.
Torta yung sa akin. Hindi ako mahilig ng may toyo.
Ayaw mo ko.
Ay, prito.
Ito malaki sa'yo.
Sige. Ako na lang magluto na sa akin. Ilalaga ko yun. Saka ako ipiprito. Ayoko nang inihaw. Madumi naman yung ihawan dyan.
Iprepreto ko nga.
Hindi ako mahilig lalagyan ng toyo yan, di ba?
Oo.
Ayoko, bibili na lang ako ng itlog. Ako nang bahala na lang. Mamaya na ako magluto. Busog pa naman ako. CR lang mga besh. Ayun na. Nabibihis ako mga besh. Kasi ako, parang inaantok na ako. Alam niyo naman. Makulimlim na naman mga besh. Maulan na namang araw. Kaya masarap matulog mga besh. Dumubra ako. Nasusunod ako. Asa si small work? Di ba lumabas? Ako namatay na. Nagtatay na naman ako.
Bilhin tuyo. Sa iba itlog.
Ha?
Itlog.
Ano?
Ang bibig.
Ayun na po. Ang gulo ko yung
Itlog lalagay mo?
Oo.
Dami ko ng toyo. Kaya ako. Meron pa. Ah. Ako na lang ito, ha? Ano pa, oh? Ayaw na. Payain saan niya, ano?
Gusto ko rin ng tsak para ako magtatay nito.
At palasan na ang kanin. Palasan mo.
Napadali yung kain ko na.
Yan, may pa. Yan. Yan pa, yan pa. Okay. Baka na pa rin ang kain pa.
Ano bibili?
Itlog, tsaka ilang sige ito? Isa.
Ano, tsaka isang soft drinks na may inom kasi ako ng gamit ka. So, may UTI ako.
Pala ano, country ka.
Yeah, pero dapat hindi ka naman na mag-rides ngayon, abangan mo yung sahod para
Ha?
abangan mo yung sahod para makapangluto sa'yo ng pagkain.
May ba ang sahod?
Ngayon.
Isang dali lang naman ako uwi ako ng alas 4.
Sige. Para makapang-enjoy ka sa mag-vlog ako.
Bibili muna ako ng gamot ngayon.
Ha?
Bibili muna ako ng gamot na nga.
Ngunit?
Oo. Tatlo. Ah,
Ano?
bibili ko siya ng gamot na nga.
Ha?
Bibili ko ng gamot.
Gamat?
Oo. Ah. Pagkakain. Ah.
Mamaya na lang kayong pagsweldo. Kasi baka maubusan
Kahit
na.
dalawa lang.
Ay, worth 200, ganun.
Papain mo ngayon.
Sige, sige. Saan yung salamin? Hindi ako nabibigay na wala salamin mga beshi. Saan na yung mga beshi ko? Wala na. Bye na nga. Wala na akong mga viewers. Bye.